Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Is that better? Hey, what's up, Melissa? Hey, what's up, Cam? How you doing, guys? How's everybody doing? How are all my favorite people in the world doing? Is that better? Is that better? I think my mic was blah 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 inactive for too long. Cool. I figured. No, thank you for the catch early on. I'm sure you wouldn't let me struggle for too long, right? Your mic's muted. I gotta change hands here. All right. Got my excellent, super high quality, ultralight carbon fiber hiking pole whipped out. I think the trail might be a little bit treacherous today because there's so much down leaves on the trail, and I don't think that this trail has been maintained for very long. Hey, what up, GB Saint? Welcome to the walk. Let's get you some of that sweet nature here. Yeah, a little bit of an odd time today. Not gonna lie, I was just having one of those days, one of those weeks lately. I'm sure it'll get better. It's just been a weird one. But I really was feeling anxious, so I just went to the nearest woods. Went to the nearest woods, and I'm glad I did. Hey, welcome everybody. Hello, Orgesa, Albania. Oh no! Hey, no. Make sure you close it, Melody. The coffee is just for closers, okay? Coffee is just for closers, okay? So if you don't close it, then no coffee tomorrow morning. Hey, but welcome everybody. Good to see you all here. Welcome to the woods. We're here in Philadelphia. This is the Mudslinger channel, and we are mudslinging around. Don't worry, that's not a catchphrase. Just made that up. It's weird. You can see this. This is something weird visible from the woods here. This is kind of an old folks' home in the area. I'm a closer. ABC, Melody. Always be closing. Always be closing. You know, I really haven't even seen that movie. I hate to admit it, but I know. Well, good. You get the coffee then. This is weird. I got started in a weird part of this trail, but I think I'm not worried about getting lost. I don't care. I'm just worried about being out here, getting some exercise. Really haven't had a good long walk in a while, so we'll see how it goes. Get on the phone and start dialing. Oh man, yeah, I should probably watch that movie. I should probably watch that movie before I go quoting it anymore. But yeah, look, check it out, guys. This is really nice colors today. A bit dreary, a bit overcast today, and the the temperature outside is exactly what it looks like. A little bit frosty, a little bit chilly, but nothing beyond a light jacket required today. Am I in the forest, Orgesa? I am in. So yeah, I'm in some forests around Philadelphia. There are a lot of nature trails around here that have been drawn up and maintained by local volunteer groups. But there's some really beautiful nature around Philadelphia. I'll sneak over here. See, that's why I got the pole, guys. We're going down slippery leaf covered hills like this. And to be honest, my ankle's kind of giving me trouble today. For the first time in a long time. That's pretty nice, right? Nice green valley, still hanging on, still got some green left in it, but lots of other beautiful colors. Hey everybody. I'm sure snorting coke off your butt crack isn't quite a hype. Well. I mean, I wouldn't seek it out, but if I ever had the opportunity, you know, when in Rome, you know, when in Rome, you gotta snort the coke off the butt crack, you know. I wouldn't want to be impolite and turn it down if that was the culture in the area. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, you know. You gotta blow with the flow, as they say. You're lagging? Okay, well, I hope not everybody's lagging. It's possible that I might dip in and out of connection, but I feel like I had a pretty good run last time I was here. And it can't be much worse. Hey, what's up, Black Wolf 2014? I'm in Philadelphia. I'm alongside the Wissahickon Creek on a trail that I haven't been to. I think I've been here maybe twice over my entire tenure, my entire YouTube career. And actually, I didn't know about this trail. Look at this, guys. This is just so nice. Look out in the distance. You can see all the colors just blending together. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Peter Pooter? I like your name, by the way. Thanks for subbing, man. Thanks for subbing. Yeah, I try to do a live hike every day, as much as humanly possible. I've had a pretty good run. I don't always make it, but I usually make up for it. But yeah, I'm planning something big and cool for Halloween, guys. October 31st. It might be closer to an evening stream, so that's not a big deal for you guys. Even if I go on at 11, it'll still be 10 o'clock for you guys. But yeah, I have something pretty cool in the works. So if you want to sub for that, see that. You found a sugar-free C4. You know, I was under the impression that most of the C4s were sugar-free, but I know they taste like radioactive waste, so it might be surprising to hear that. But if not, then I'm drinking a lot more sugar than I thought I'd drink. But yeah, they're definitely C4s are more machine than man usually. There's a whole lot going on in there. Looky. Don't slide down this hill. Looks like somebody spray painted a rock down there too. But yeah, careful with that C4. There's a bunch of spray paint on that rock. Careful with that stuff. I still partake. And Melissa, you know, it was good timing. I was literally sitting in my car, just kind of contemplating the universe right before I went out to go stream, and I got your reply, and I really appreciate the kind words. I really do. I really appreciate you more than you know, and thank you for that. Yeah, thanks for understanding. And look at this. Look at this nice red here. This is my favorite color. This is my favorite fall color. They're all my favorites. They're all my colored children. Okay. I might get out tomorrow. I might be in a different town. Yeah, Peter, it's a big joy of mine as well. And CDG, what do you mean you might get out? Or you mean you might get out on the trail? Or something like that? Oh man, I don't know if I want to go down there. I would go down there. It looks like fun, but I don't want to get too close to the road because the road noise is just pretty overbearing around here. It's getting to be rush hour. Man, I feel like I'm right back out in Canada right now. Yeah, fall is the best. I was excited all year, or I was excited very recently to be out here when fall finally happened, and it is becoming exactly what I'd hoped for. Took a little time getting there, but you can see the colors are here now. And we're gonna be going for about 10 minutes. Everybody, make sure you got that like button tapped, please. I'm sure most of you have, but oh, look at that death trap right there. That's like a Rambo trap, and that's not very well supported, if I do say so myself. There's a lot of length in between that one tiny point where it's holding up. All right, let's just go quick. Let's just get under that quickly. How about it? How about that? Oh, detecting. Cool. Yeah, well, Peter, you're most welcome. Yeah, this is pretty much what I've had going on here for the last few months. Just some daily nice hikes, mostly around Philadelphia. I did just get back from Canada, and we had a good time there. I hiked to a lot of cool places and checked out a lot of cool scenery, and as well as some cool parts of different cities. So yeah, if you want to check that out, feel free. I think there's a playlist with everything on there. But yeah, what are you guys up to today? Was it a normal work? Was it a normal work day for everybody? I didn't end up picking any work today, but I had a good run yesterday. Oh, I don't know why. I think my ankle might be hurting because I was driving a different standard car yesterday. I was driving a different stick shift, and the pedals were just they were just different enough. Maybe they strained my my feet just so. They strained them just so. We can take that way on the way back. I think we're headed towards this really cool bridge too, by the way, so stick around if you want to see a pretty cool bridge. Oh, Robin, get in here. Robin. Oh, what up? There you are, man. Howdy doody do. How are you doing, my friend? Sorry, I can't invite you up on screen. In fact, I think there is a way I can do it. I don't know. Let's see. If I go over here and I go to, I think I go to widget, and then I can add an RTMP video source, but I think you would have to still be broadcasting from somewhere. Like, I think you'd have to be streaming, possibly. I might be able to invite you from Streamlabs, but I don't know. I can't hold a candle to how convenient and awesome it is to do it on your Streamlabs. Oh, you rolled your ankle coming down? Oh no, man. Well, I'm glad that's the worst that happened. We were just chatting away, and all of a sudden Cam pointed out that your picture was gone. And I was like, oh shit. But I know you mentioned that your battery was low, so I wasn't too worried. Look at this guy. Nice big strong honker junker. But I'm sorry. That's the worst thing in the world. Did you not tie your shoes tight enough, my friend? Haven't you learned? You gotta cinch up those laces, pull them rung by rung until they're tight to your feet. Yeah, sorry to hear about that. Yeah, you get a week off walking around. How about that? But no, that reminds me. Somebody was talking about Chuck Taylors the other day, and did anybody know that apparently the original reason for Chuck Taylor's high top shoes was that it stimulated like muscle memory and nerve memory feedback around your ankles, so that you would have faster reaction time while jumping and shooting a basketball. Like anything that might go wrong and might cause you to roll your ankle while playing basketball, the high tops would eventually train you to have better adaptability and quicker reflexes, so you wouldn't sprain your ankle as much playing basketball. That's what they say. That's what they claim. Whether or not that was actually true, I don't know. I used to own several pairs of Chuck Taylor high tops for sure, and they were super cool and super awesome. But they say that the reason for high tops was to be like better feedback reaction time for when you were coming down fast on your ankle. You'd be able to like adjust yourself better and land better. Sounds like a bunch of honky tonk to me, but you know, maybe it's true. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Anybody ever heard that before? Man, I have not touched grass today. Well, allow me to provide you with a little bit of grass. Here's some grass for you. You can touch that grass. Reach out and touch that grass right there. Take your shoes off, take your socks off, reach your feet towards the screen and touch on that grass. That's the kind of thoughtfulness and consideration you're going to find here on the Mudslinger channel. But yeah, that's why we're out here. That's why we're out here. I'm bringing you some digital grass. You know, there's another channel, like Jays and Dodgers went 18 innings, 7 hours game last night. Right. I did hear about that. Cool. Well, which one are you a fan of? Because I'm not really big into sports. Are you happy? Are you sad? Did they win? Did they lose? Should I give you a high five or a consoling hug. Trail marker. It's really nice out here. Just me out here. You know, before I started streaming, I watched like a 20-minute video about the most terrifying encounters that have ever happened in the woods, and it was mostly boring, and half of them were fake. But there was a couple interesting ones. All those stories where people hear like footsteps right around their tent, you know, like crunching leaves and bushes. Like they hear crunching footsteps, right? Coming right up to their tent. And then they just stop. And then they stay up freaked out all night and they never hear the footsteps leave. And then they get up and they look outside and there's nothing there. You know, like that kind of shit. It's freaky. Jay's lost. Sorry, Jays. There's this funny viral video going around where this guy gets grabbed. I think he's like a New York, like a Jets fan or something. And this little kid gets grabbed and he's like, "The Jets lost. How do you feel about the game tonight, son?" And the kid's like 14, 15. He's like, I was born into this team. I'm not ever going to leave this team, but I hate this team. I hate it. But I'm not going to leave them, but I hate it. It was just a really funny moment. Yeah. I gotta start getting these clips downloaded so I can play them. I can do that stuff. What's up, AE? How you doing, my friend? Look at you. You're so excited to talk. You are so excited to talk. You just want to say hi. Well, welcome to the club, buddy. Welcome to the club. Can I tell us more about the Halloween stream? A little bit, yeah. I mean, I've mentioned it before. Yeah. It's just Maine people here right now. I'm gonna be traveling out to that town in Pennsylvania that I've spoken about before, called Centralia. You know, but I really want to get my research together so I can talk about it the whole time I'm there. I really want to make it something very long and very thorough. And also very creepy. So it's an abandoned town full of abandoned buildings and abandoned houses and all that stuff. And there's allegedly there's still a fire. There's still fires burning underground. This town right now, AE. I'm just doing my daily walk in the woods, man. I'm going in a circle here. Doing my daily walk through the woods of Philadelphia in the United States, if you needed to know that. And yeah, and welcome to the walk. We're just checking out the beautiful fall leaves. I do this once a day, when at all possible. You know, I feel like I've been here before, and I need to figure out a way to not get suckered back into this stupid loop around. I think it's gonna have to be that way. We're going that way. Now, did I just come that way? That is the question. No, that's cool. We're gonna go this way, and we're gonna figure this out. My ankle's still hurting me a little bit. Fire. See you later. Oh, see you later, man. Hey, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Always appreciate it. We'll talk later. Boo-doo-boo. Adios, amigo. What's my favorite Italiano brain? But I know you probably didn't mean brain, but my favorite Italiano. I'm not sure if I have a favorite Italiano. I like a good spaghetti. I like a good spaghetti. I like a nice spaghetti. But yeah, I don't know. Can you give me some examples of Italiano that I might choose from? Do you mean an Italian person? Because I don't think I have a favorite Italian person. I don't have a dislike of Italian people, but oh, brain rot. Okay, thank you for keeping me informed with the latest up to date Gen what is it? Gen Z speak. That's fine. I don't have favorite Italian brain rot either that I know of. I do not know. I do not know. I have respect for most things Italian. Oh, you know, that does come to mind. And what does come to mind, my favorite, you could say my favorite Italian brain rot, if you really wanted to stretch the definition, is this lovely, lovely video of a husky in Italy. All right, so there's like a husky dog, right? Husky dog in the kitchen with their owner. And the husky is like trying to get attention like they normally do. And it is barking with like a perfect Italian accent. Have you guys seen this husky that barks in an Italian accent? It's so good, it's so good. Just type in Italian husky accent. And, it's like asking them for something and it's like, you gotta see it, to believe it. It's pretty funny. And it kind of makes you think about like what accents your dogs might have without you knowing, you know? Like maybe some dogs have a Texas accent or a Southern accent. You never know. But it is absolutely adorable and super awesome. This is so good, this is so good. What the hell's going on here? I feel like I'm once again being led back to my doom somehow. Somehow. I'll have to. Yeah. It's the spirits of the woods. They're messing with me. Let's check out this tree while we're here, though. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Something to see in there. See if we can't drum anything up in there. Any squirrels or raccoons or hornets or something? Nope. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm not going to go this way. I'm not going to go this way. I'm going to go this way. I'm sure the path will be revealed to me if I do. I'm supposed to be following that way. So I definitely don't want to go back the exact opposite direction. Because I don't think there's anywhere for me to travel up there. Anyway, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. If I have to just bushwhack, we're just going to bushwhack. Bushwhacking is fun as well. Hello, hello. Hey, Matt. What's up, man? Hey, hello, Matthew. I popped into your stream for a second earlier today. But, oh, look at this. I see a trail. We're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. But how you doing today, man? We're back out in the woods. I have not been to this trail in quite some time, and it's looking very beautiful today. You can see it's pretty sprawling. It goes over a road over there, one of our very popular roads called Lincoln Drive. I believe I've driven on Lincoln Drive on stream before, but well, look at this, look at this. I found it. Man, my ankle's really messing with me. Sorry, guys. Just chilling like a villain. I know. Y'all done with work today? I guess it is about 4:20 right now. 4:20, baby. Everybody smoke it up. You're 1 minute late. Cam, did you smoke it up? You're slacking behind, buddy. He's like, nope, I didn't miss it. I'm right on time. I'm right on time, baby. Oh, we got a visitor. All right. Whew. Hello, hello. How are you? It's really nice out, huh? Yeah, look at these colors here. I think I'm coming up to the bridge very soon, guys, so yeah, on it. Bro, I'm in the woods all the time alone. While I was home alone today, I got scared because I let my ice cream drop on my shirt. Bro, I in the woods all alone while I was home alone today. I got scared because I let my ice cream drop on my shirt. We're not the same. Well, you know what? I can relate to that. I can relate. I mean, I don't get scared when I drop ice cream on my shirt, but it's not pleasant. It's not a pleasant experience. But I haven't had ice cream at home in a while. Ice cream for me doesn't usually make it home. Ice cream for me usually means I buy a pint of ice cream and then I demolish it in my car because This ice cream is for right now. I bought the ice cream right now because I wanted it right now. And then I don't have ice cream anymore. So yeah, so I don't usually, spill it on my shirt at home. And I'm very careful not to spill it in my car because nobody likes a sticky car, you know. Hey, look at this, guys. Look at this. I swear I always thought it was a ghost. Yeah, very stunning colors. Look back at that little red tree right there. I love this tree. Whatever tree this is, I think it must be a maple. The leaves look like a maple to me. Different kinds of maple, got different colors. Yeah, look at that. That's a maple, baby. Look at that maple leaf right there. You know the one I'm talking about. You see it. You see it. Yeah, so they call that a red leaf. They call that a Pennsylvania red leaf maple. It's very, very common here. Pennsylvania red leaf. That's the Pennsylvanicus redlificus. It's the Latin for it. Maple MAGA. What's up, Benji? Yeah, make maples. Maples are green again. What is that like? That's like every spring. Maples are green again. Yeah. All good. MAGA maple. Yeah. I could make like a hat out of leaves in an emergency. If I needed an emergency MAGA hat. Like if I was heading to a protest and I didn't have a MAGA hat. What's a boy to do? What's a boy to do? What up, Mr. D? Mr. D with the dance moves. Maple MAGA, pretty funny. Well, welcome guys, welcome all the newcomers. Welcome to the woods of Pennsylvania. This is the Mudslinger Walks channel. We are coming up on this beautiful, amazing, gigantic bridge, the Henry Avenue Bridge. And it's quite marvelous to look at from underneath. I'll give you guys a little bit of a side view here. You can kind of see it through the trees right now. But it's absolutely massive. And it's all stone construction, stone arch bridge. But don't worry, we're gonna get a closer look here in a minute. But yeah, I do one live stream in the woods every day in Pennsylvania. Got some fun stuff coming up for Halloween. Got a few good things to look at on my channel if you want to check it out. And you know, leave a like, leave a sub. Everybody leave a like. Everybody remember to leave a like. If you need some encouragement, look at that. Look at that. There's no way you can misinterpret that. You want to subscribe? Look at that. It's clear as day. That's what you got to do. Hit the like, hit the sub. You know you love it. You know you want it. You're not a monster, right? Oh, look at this stuff. This is the shale. We have shale all over Pennsylvania. This is a piece of rock that is very, very see-through, and it's all over the place here. And in fact, the ground sparkles all the time just from the shale dust and little fragments that are everywhere. But they also used to use this stuff as windows. They used to use this stuff as heat-resistant windows. Look at that, you can fold it and everything. It's see-through rock and you can bend it and fold it. It's crazy, right? Cray. But they used to harvest sheets of it because it forms in sheets in nature, in between other layers of rock. And they used to harvest it and cut it into squares and put it in wood-burning stoves as a window for wood-burning stoves. Some of you may already know that. But yeah, they sell sheets of it. You can cut it with scissors and put a new window in your wood-burning stove. It's cool stuff. It's cool stuff. Smash the thumb. Smash your thumb, baby. Mudslinger's here to tell you to smash your thumb. Grab some rocks, smash your thumb. But here we go. We're coming up on this bridge. Look at this. Sometimes I lose signal around this bridge. So when I say sometimes, I mean the one time I was here 3 months ago. But it's cool. We were okay last time, I think. And this is just massive. This is probably 80 feet. Or no, I'm sorry. It's probably about 60 feet right here for context. And then it gets larger and larger and larger over here. Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, I don't know if I would be able to find a large enough piece to send to you. I mean, I could probably go digging around, you know, but they do sell for like $6. They sell like a 3-pack of shale that you can cut for your stove. I've seen it on Amazon. It's like $6-7 for a 3-pack of thin rock, you know. If you want to try it out, it's, you know, all natural, gluten-free, vegan. But check it out, guys. Look at this. This is pretty intense, right? You can hear the cars above going over. Oh, wow. Tubman was here. 6767. What's up, Akan? Welcome. What's up, Taco? What's up, Taco Fermata? I'm there with you, bro. Oh, cool. You're here. Awesome. I bet you somebody's here. Are you up there? Are you up inside those holes? Is that where you are? Close it. Ooh, man. Yeah, so look at this. That's pretty cool, right? So in the center, I think it's probably about 300 feet tall. I'm not even joking. It is absolutely massive. And it's hollow as well. Every single one of those holes you see up there on the side, you can actually crawl inside. And there's like an entire living space, secret living space colony inside up there. One of these days I'll figure it out. Maybe not this Halloween, but I'm a no jumpy. No jumpy today. I still got a few things to live for. Check back with me in a few months. We'll see where I'm at. You know. Things are going okay. There's some slings and arrows. There's some ups and downs, but oh, there you see right down there. That's the That's the Wissahickon Creek Trail. We've walked on that trail before. That's where the 100 steps are. There are probably more that way, but yeah. So we've been there before. You know what else is massive? Boom! Yes, I do. But you have to subscribe to my OnlyFans to find out. You know, I don't give that shit away for free. I go to the woods for free, but you want to find out the rest, you got to pay. All right. I'm talking about my stomach, by the way. My stomach is massive. Look at that. Manzara Tepedin Kok Guzel. Are you casting a spell on me? I think this guy might be trying to cast a spell on me. Or maybe it's like a blessing or something. That might be cool. He's blessing my channel with success. Manzara, that reminds me of manzana in Spanish. But I'm pretty sure you didn't say apple. So I have no idea. That's kind of cool. There's like this weird little cancer ball on the side of this tree here. Look at that guy. Look at that little guy. Little knobbin. I'm so glad you guys are hanging out and entertained. Please consider leaving me a like and subscribing to the channel. We're in Philadelphia in the USA. It's the Mudslinger channel. We're on a beautiful hike in the woods in the fall. We have some of the best color changing leaves in the country. So really, I'm doing you a favor by bringing you here. If you really think about it. And we got some dancers in chat, doing the dance, doing the dab, dabbing it up. Can I do the dab? When's the last time I attempted doing a dab? I wonder. It's like, nope. My camera's not cooperating, guys. It's got a mind of its own. No, I'm not going to do that. You're going to clip that. You're going to use it for something. You're going to use it for something unsavory. So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for you guys. You guys got to let me know if somebody's following me, okay? I did just leave a very sketchy area, so it's possible that I could have some stalkers. Could be Sammy. Sammy could be in the bushes. I always have to pick up a rock or cool leaf or a treat of nature on my walks and take them home. Yeah, well, you know, if I did that every time, I'd have a pretty big collection of rocks. No, it's cool. I mean, if I see something I really like, I would do that. I used to take home bits of wood that I could carve into something. And I think I did that like twice. But one fun thing I used to do, I used to find branches and I used to carve them into walking sticks. I would sit down for like 20 minutes and carve it into a walking stick. And then I would just leave it behind. And I did that like once a day for half a year. There were so many walking sticks. Every once in a while I see one back on the trail. This guy really came down. Look at this tree. And look at this scene here. Nice and beautiful. Low taper fade. What is that, a haircut? A low taper fade? I guarantee you I don't have that. I need a haircut, by the way. I need to shave off my remaining hair again. It's been about a month since my last head shaving. So I need to try and convince the world that I'm still young and virile by shaving off my hair and pretending like it was a choice. It's a very common tactic here. It's a massive meme. Low taper fade. Oh, okay. I'll look into it. Hey, how you doing? I've been that way before. I know which way that path leads. But we will go this way again, because I think it's more fun. Look at that, we're sitting at about 37 minutes. Welcome, Ducky. You tried to sneak past me, but you got caught by Melissa. Hello. When did you come in here? I don't even see you. Oh, there you are. Hey, what's up? Welcome. We're on a little bit of a late day hike today. Got some new fun people in chat. They're playing along. They're having a good time. They're telling us how it is and what it is and why. How's your day going, Ducky? How are your doggies? How are the doggies? How's the Ducky? It's a pretty overcast, gloomy, chilly day, but it's beautiful in its own right. I don't think it's gonna rain. It feels like it could snow, but it's definitely not cold enough. Like it kind of has that smell and that feeling like it could snow. And of course ooh, wow, look at that. That's on its last leg here. It's still alive though. Despite that, it's still alive. Nature finds a way, doesn't it? It's like rotted out on the inside. Oh well. What do we got here? It's great. They're great. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, thanks for I guess so, yeah. Appreciate you. Yeah, come on in, stop in whenever you want. There's always a bunch of this or cooler going on. This is a pretty nice trail today. I haven't been here in a long time, so I was pretty excited to see what it looked like. It has that kind of smell of rot, or leaf rot, you know, that fall brings. And no other bad smells, thankfully. You never want to have terrible smells in the middle of the woods. Then you end up looking around, and then all of a sudden you're going to call the cops. This is kind of interesting, though. There's a bandana. Do you think there was like a homeless guy who was walking with a stick? Look at that. Does it have a stick on it? It has a stick on it. There's a homeless man is missing in the woods here. All right. Hope I just didn't contaminate evidence. C'est la vie. What does that say? Space. Come on, guys. Haven't you ever heard of writing top and bottom? You have to go around the tree. Nobody can read that shit. F minus. You get F minus. 4 out of 10. Do better. I know, right? But it's like a classic red bandana satchel on a stick, you know? Classic. I mean, if there was a homeless guy out here, I think he'd probably be fine. They seem to be pretty lax lately about living out in the woods. I don't think there's like serial killers out here. Probably. Fingers crossed. Oh, look at that. Go that way. Okay, I'll go that way. So this looks like somebody's property over there, so I'm not going that way. I will go this way, which looks like it's trying to lead me that way. That's okay. It's just nice being high up, you know. AE is back. He's back in business. Back on the scene. Back in black. Back for action. There and back again. A hobbit's tale. Turkey, Galatasaray, Champion, Osimhen, Icardi, Ile. Hell yeah, I guess go Go Turkey. Go Turkey. Hooray Turkey. Turkey won the sports. Turkey won the sports. I'm assuming that is football, based on my very little knowledge of things. If you're cheering about sports and Turkey's involved, I'm guessing it's football. So congratulations. Oh, Turkey and Istanbul. Okay. Yeah. They were once Constantinople. You know that? Why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. Okay, so I'm back to a higher portion of the bridge for some reason. This is kind of cool. This was not easily accessible before, so we'll check this out again. It means I'm going to be much closer to that entrance. I can get you a better look at that entrance hole. That's what she said. That's what she said. I didn't say it. Hey, look at that. It's more mica. That's kind of beautiful, actually. It's a bit of a thicker piece there, Melissa. You can see. So if I wanted to, I could peel this apart layer by layer. But it's really cool. You know what? I am going to keep that. I'll send it to you with the shirt, Melissa. How about that? I'm going to put that in my back pocket. If it survives the trip and survives the inevitable trip through the washing machine, then it'll be with you. It'll be with you shortly. I'm glad there's nobody living up here, Jesus. All right. So I might lose signal down here. I'm gonna keep an eye out, make sure I'm not being watched by a watcher. Stop watching me, watcher. Yeah, Ducky, this is actually a huge bridge. You came in right after I passed through before. Huge, like 300-foot tall bridge. And this right here are holes that you can climb through. And I'm pretty sure you can live in there. This whole bridge is hollow. You can see every single one of those holes opens up to a hollow inside. So how crazy is that? I bet there's all sorts of fun stuff up there. All sorts of old evidence, drug use, homeless people. Okay, we're gonna go down this way. I'll show you a little more. My ankle's giving me trouble today, guys. So descending seems to be a little bit more difficult than usual. I'm sure it'll heal up soon though. Doesn't seem serious. See, this is the trail we're going back to right here. You can see this is a huge bridge. That's a huge bridge. That's a huge bridge. Get it? Get it? I'm bringing it back, people. I'm bringing it back. That's a huge bridge. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll give you a little side view here, Ducky. Big bridge, big bridge. Pretty tall right there. Pretty tall right there. Oh, what the hell? Who is that guy? You see that guy staring at me? That guy right there. See that guy staring at me? He's not moving. He's just staring straight at me. That's crazy. What does he want? Why is he staring at me? Hello? You all good? You see that? What the hell? He seriously has not moved a muscle. He's not moving at all. You guys see him? Hello? I'm just kidding. I made it all up. There's nobody there. Bum, 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 bum. I got you good. I got you also good because I am so cool. Anyway, nobody there. There was nobody there, Melissa, don't worry. Hey, what's up? Welcome back, Hakan, welcome back. Everybody, happy Halloween. Welcome to the Mudslinger Walks channel. We're out here in the woods of Philadelphia. Beautiful fall day. A little bit overcast, but it's a part of the charm for today. We go for a live hike every day somewhere in the beautiful woods of Pennsylvania. And that's where you find yourself right now. So yeah, if you like what you see, hit the like. If you want to see more of that, hit the sub button. I have a lot of cool streams from Pennsylvania, so from Canada recently. Just got back from Canada, had a great time. Saw some really cool stuff. So check it out. And welcome, Yeah, I know, Melissa. I had to try something. I had to get the spooky season fired up. Test out my acting chops. You never know, it could be one of those like modern ghost stories where you can't see the ghost on camera, but I can see the ghost for some reason. Because the ghost was actually inside my mind. Ooh. Hello, Hakan Piker? Is that your name? Hakan Piker? We call that Chenk's nephew in where I'm from. We call it Chenk's nephew. Chunk's nephew. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we're making good time here. We're making good time. We'll take this high road back a little bit. Did cops ever come when the biker was stalking you? Oh. Yeah, eventually. But I had to call back again. And it was an hour and 20 minutes later when they finally showed up. They didn't show up for an hour and 15 minutes. And so I called back. And then 5 minutes later, some cops pulled from around the corner that were just hanging out there and came and took my statement. And they also didn't take it very seriously, which I never expected them to anyway. So no big surprise there. But yeah. Nobody did nothing about nobody. So yeah, if you're in certain areas of Philadelphia, don't bother calling the police. Just learn some self-defense, carry some mace, maybe a taser or something, and fend for yourself, because ain't nobody coming. I was being stalked by this guy under the bridge. He started following me around. He put on a mask. He put on like a Halloween mask, like straight out of The Purge. And he started following me slowly on his bike. And I managed to evade him and get into safety. But called the cops, reported it. They were basically giving me the third degree, pretending like I was overreacting. Yeah, he was covering his face because he was going to commit a crime, you know. So I wasn't like screaming bloody murder. I was just trying to alert them that a criminal ready and willing to to rob people was hanging out under this bridge, and they were like, "Sure, sir, are you sure? Are you sure he was a threat? Are you sure? What makes you think he was a threat?" Like, okay, lady. Have a nice day. See you later. What is the wind like? Oh, what's the wind like? Is Turkey being affected by the hurricane right now? I guess I have to look at a map. Let's do a little geography, guys. Let's do a little geography. Why not, right? Why not? Thought I heard something behind me, guys. Do. Show me the money. Show me the map. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. I'm wondering, where is Turkey? Where is Turkey on the map? So there we go. If anybody was wondering, there's Turkey on the map. Hello. It looks like it's pretty deep inland. So I don't know. Why'd they have to name the hurricane after you? Well, you know. They caught wind. They've been following you. They've been following you on my channel, and they know what a wildcat you are. And they decided that it would be appropriate. She comes in like a wrecking ball. That's like you, right, Melissa? I came in like a wrecking ball. Ooh. Oh man. Look at that. That's really nice. Still got plenty of daylight left here. I can make it back. I think I can make it back to my car before we go too far past an hour. So I'm just gonna keep going. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I really appreciate it. I was on the fence about doing a stream, but as you all know by now, I'm glad I did. I feel better now that I have. I'm gonna go home and try to get some actual work done on some things. I have just enough time to pull it off. And yeah, I gotta get ready for October 31st. I really want to make it a special one. You know, not necessarily over the top or anything, but it's going to be a great location. And I just want to have the history and information ready to go, top of mind, top of brain, you know, because I have a very personal, long time interest in exploring Centralia. So please, seriously, use to chase storms in my Jeep Wrangler. Really? Quad polar. Quad polar, huh? What are the other two? Yeah. Quad polar, that's a new one. Oh, that's a cool tree. Look at this, guys. I love these roots that are flowing down like liquid, like flowing over everything. Very cool indeed. I'm glad I didn't have to turn on my noise canceling today. I thought it was going to be a little too windy and a little too much traffic noise, but we got just enough wind, just enough birds, just enough crunching leaves to keep the microphone right where it's at, right where it is. Nice tall tree right here on display. Look at that beauty. They're all beautiful. They're all my beautiful tree children. Whew, almost fell down a ditch. There's my ditch. Here's my ugly ditch children. That is crazy though. Did you have ducks? Did you have ducks in the Jeep Wrangler? Because if you didn't have ducks, I don't want to hear it. Ooh man, bad traffic down on Lincoln. That sucks when there's traffic on Lincoln because there's nowhere to go. It's one of these two lane streets. It's a heavy thoroughfare for the entire area. And like in the winter, a tree will come down on one side and it's backed up for like 2 miles. Nowhere to go. There's no off ramps. You can't even turn around. You're just screwed until somebody gets out there with a chainsaw. It's happened to me one time. No good, no good. Man, it looks like it's gonna rain though. They didn't call for any rain. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a nice little stretch of trail here. Nice and wide open. Oh, there's another trail that's covered up right there. I wonder where that's supposed to go. Interesting. We're staying down here. We're staying down here this time. We're back on the right track finally. Oh well, there's a mountain biker. Look at that. Yeah, this would be a great place to come and do a little practice biking. This is that place that I came one time where I was running along the mountain bike trails, like a speedy zoomer. He's coming by me. Action shot. Clip it, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to my action playlist. I love my chainsaw therapy. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, chainsaws are like the unsung heroes of farms, like farmsteading. I don't know how long this has been a thing, but there's been these chainsaw attachments where they help you rip down your lumber into big planks, you know. They make pretty good planks. You can set things up to where you make a pretty straight plank. You can make benches and tables and slabs of all kinds. And it seems like they're invaluable. Like if you just had one tool, you want it to be this chainsaw. You can get a 2-foot chainsaw, you know, and make some pretty big stuff. But I have a friend who does that too, woodworker friend. He carves up logs and gets with a chainsaw, and he gets them ready for his wood turner. He does wood turning, you know, he makes bowls and stuff out of them. But anyway, yeah. Chainsaw therapy is a good way to put it. I have a stupid little chainsaw. It's electric. It's a Makita, that's why I have it. But I don't have a gas-powered chainsaw yet. It's on the list. I should probably get it for the winter because there's going to be a lot of fallen trees. Should probably get one going soon. I'm sure there's still time. No, he has a business. He has a company. What's it called? Bass. No, what's it called? I'll have to look it up. It's a cool name. Something Noble, maybe. Noble wood turning or something. But he's cool. He makes a lot of stuff. He makes little wood puzzles too, like little box puzzles that come apart with secret magnets built into them and stuff. He's one of those people. Man, yeah. Why can't I think about it? Why can't I think of his name or his company? Oh well, that's okay. It's been a while. We've been out of touch for a little while. He used to be in my in the property that I used to do superintending for. I was the maintenance guy. This art studio. And he was in one of the wood shops. I did a lot of work on his wood shop space to get him all the 240 and the insulation for the winter and all this good stuff. Stacked rocks. Kick it over. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not in my woods. Nope. I'm just joking, by the way. There's a guy with a YouTube channel that does the same thing. I'm sorry to whoever stacked that rock. It was just a joke. I'm sure you'll survive. Oh, if I do get a still, yeah. I love that brand. I've rented chainsaws and I've borrowed chainsaws. I know that Still is highly recommended. Very reliable, easy to maintain, easy to work on. Will do. Yeah. You and me are on the same page. That's the brand I have in mind. They also make great weed whackers and stuff too. They make a lot of good stuff. Oh, look at that. You guys, let's see if I can sneak up on this gigantic, beautiful bird here. This big, some sort of hawk. You guys, pay attention. This really beautiful hawk right here. See it? See if I can get closer on it. See that hawk? Look at that. As long as I don't make any sudden movements. It's okay, bud. It's okay. Hey, bud. You're beautiful. Look at you. Wow. You know, I do smell some rotting flesh. Maybe it was scavenging. I smell like there might be like a dead mouse around or something. That was really special. You have everything from a tiller to a blower, you name it, worth the investment. I love my hawks. That's your spirit animal. Well, there you go. That was a nice big one. That was probably the size of a football. Really quite large. You don't get to see that every day. He was just chilling out in the nice calm woods. Didn't think he would be disturbed, you know. Just taking a break. There he is. Oh, he flew down the trail. He's actually flying down the trail. That's really cool. But I'll have to go back and look that up and see what it is. See what kind of hawk. I think it had a good bit of red going on under its neck plumage. Neck plumage. That's right. I know the word plumage. I'm not completely ignorant. I don't know what you call any other part of the hawk, but I know what plumage is. Do. I'm puffing on some banana vape. Maybe I'll transition this into a vape review channel. What do you think? Good idea. It's a pretty saturated market, it seems. And I don't know if I want to be puffing. Oh man, Crimbot was telling me something really funny. There's like, but I'm not going to do that, by the way. I'm not going to do that. Just not a serious idea. But Crimbot was telling me that in vape factories where they manufacture vapes in like China, there's like videos you can watch online there's one guy at the end of the line who has to take a puff off of every single vape. And you just see like these vapes are just coming down the assembly line. He's just like just testing them all. So I bet there's a lot of turnover in that position. Maybe you only get scheduled 1 day a week for that position. They cycle it to everybody. They keep you addicted to the job that way. Man, yeah, it sounds pretty rough though. But apparently you can look at some videos on YouTube right now and see that if you wanted to. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna start doing that. That's a very basic step that I could take to kind of spice up things on the channel a little bit. I'm gonna start downloading video clips that I can share throughout the episode, throughout the stream. Sounds like a fun idea, because I like talking about it, but I like showing people things. So that's one small step for man that I can take. Look at this, guys. This is nuts. This tree has like fallen into a nice natural arch here. I'll take a shot from behind. Hold on. Look at this. It's kind of crazy. They just made a trail running right through it. Pretty cool though, guys. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Welcome, man. We're getting a little bit close to the end of the stream, Daniel, but thanks for stopping in. I'm heading back in the direction of my car right now. But we still got another 5 or 10 minutes in the woods. I'll go this way. I think I missed this way on the way in, so that'll work. But how's your day going? How's your day? It is, I believe, Tuesday in America, in Philadelphia, in Pennsylvania, on Earth. It is fall, and we are in the woods, and we are looking at some of this beautiful scenery. It's a very overcast and a little bit chilly today. I didn't wear a jacket, but I ended up generating enough of my own body heat that I did not need it. So, welcome to everybody. Oh, the hawk? It did not make a noise, no, unfortunately. But yeah, it was very large. It was very large. Very, very elegant, very noble, very handsome hawk. I don't know what kind it was. I'm gonna have to look back at it later. Maybe I'll try to do a little clip or a short from it or something, you know. But I zoomed in, so the footage was a little bit grainy, so whatever. I'll have AI enhance it. Enhance! Looky, let's go this way. Do, 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 do. We were talking about my favorite brands of hardcore professional lawn care and farmsteading and landscaping tools. And we both seem to be fans. Me and Melissa are a fan of Stihl. I've rented Stihl. She owns a lot of Stihl. She's hardcore. She owns a lot of shit. Pardon my French. She owns a lot of merde. Oh man, no more French, please. Bonjour. Speak English. Speak English, Mudslinger. Yo, Leon in the house. What's up, my friend? How are you doing today? We're in probably the last 5 minutes of this stream. Everybody make sure you got that like button tapped. Tap that screen. You know how it is. You know what to do. You know how much it means to me. And you know what it means to me if you don't. You know I'll cry. That's weird. Why is this ivy dying here? Oh man. Doing good today. I'm glad I got out into the woods. It was a little bit boring today. A little bit boring earlier today. Not much going on. I got some work lined up tomorrow. And I've got lots of money that I need to get paid from people. But that's all my fault. So I have to go home and get some invoices sent out and lots of other things. Rent's coming up. I don't know if you guys know, rent's coming up. If you rent, it's that time. It's that time again. And some of us just spent a lot on a trip to Canada. And some of us really need to get their finances in order And we need to get, some of us need to get monetized on YouTube. Start earning that 40K a week. I'm just kidding. 1 million a week, minimum. 1 million. Oh yeah, chainsaw from Temu. They have a bunch of cool little chainsaws. They have these tiny little handheld, like these tiny little chainsaws. They're like the size of a Bowie knife. And they don't have great reviews. Go figure, go figure. One thing I did hear about is the, oh wait, what the hell? You know what? We've been here before. We've been here before. Yeah, this is gonna lead me back where I came from. This is kind of where, this is where I started my trail, but I thought I had picked up on a different trail than this. Pardon me, excusez-moi. Yeah. And they're all electric too, right? I don't think Temu has any little gas-powered chainsaws. I tried to order something from Temu. They're like one of my biggest pet peeves because I'm always shopping on Facebook, and they're just relentless with all their ads that they have on Facebook. And it's the entire experience from start to finish is the most aggravating, annoying possible experience. From the moment you click on Temu, you know, the second you accidentally click on it, it's like, hey, how you doing? How's your family? How's your friends? How many friends do you have? What are their ages? Oh, you want free stuff? Here's free stuff, free stuff, free stuff, free stuff. Oh, you know what? We changed our mind. You got to pay for all of it, but it's still cool stuff. You want some stuff? Look at all this stuff. It's completely, yeah. I don't know how anybody ever buys anything from there because it's like barely even a good deal. Like a few dollars off on the worst products on Amazon. The worst products that have ever been on Amazon. That's the entire website of Temu. And it's like $2 cheaper than it is on Amazon. And you get it in 3 weeks, you know? And lots of times it gets stuck at the border. So what the hell? Hey, what up, doggy? What up, doggy? Doggy styling? Doggy styling. I don't know. I'm coming to the end of the stream here. I'll pop out of the woods real quick. We can actually cross the street. There's a very nice little pond over here. Hey, do you guys know where I am right now? Some of you may have been here before. I'm at the very spot, the very same, in fact, when I came out of the woods a long time ago and somebody was like, nice camera, faggot. This is exactly where I was when that happened. And you never know, maybe we'll find the same people again. CDG, that was before your time. Doggy, that was before your time. Melissa, you may have seen that. But yeah, I came out of the woods. I had my camera in my hand and somebody yelled at me, nice camera, faggot. Very, very lovely individuals. But there's a really nice area over here. This is actually where I met the geese before. If you guys remember my little short where I was hanging out with geese and playing with geese, it was right over there. Oh, you shop at Walmart in Canada? Yeah, Walmart's website has a pretty big selection. I never tried to order anything that they didn't have in stores and see like how long it takes. But let me see here. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to all newcomers. This is the Mudslinger channel. We're here in Philadelphia. We're getting ready to end the stream, but we're going to go over here and check out this beautiful little pond. It's got a lot of good color around it. I'm just waiting for the traffic to clear up. We just finished about a 1-hour hike in the woods. I do this once a day here in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania. I'm going back to my car right now, but we're going to go take a gander at this nice little pristine, peaceful pond over here. Some really nice color on the leaves here in Philadelphia, as you have come to expect and enjoy. Right over here, this is where I was playing with all those geese a long time ago, when the geese were still growing up, before they flew to Canada like me. Yeah, it's a really nice little pond though. Very small, very small. I'm sure it's man-made, but it kind of makes this area seem a lot nicer. Hey, there's some ducks over there too. Very lovely. Walmart online shopping used to be good. Now it has a lot of knockoff crap products. Yep, I bet. See the duckies over there? duckies. You can barely see them. Not very crisp. Any more? The ducky blobs. There's some ducks, ducky. I guess I could get a little closer to them, maybe. Yeah, I'm going that way. My car's that way anyway. Actually, I could walk around this way. I've never really gone this way before, if I'm being honest. My people! Free my people! Free my fellow ducky people! Do you have a t-shirt that says, I don't give a duck? I don't give a duck. Oh, look, some ducks. I found some ducks. Hello, ducks. Hello, ducks. Let's see. I learned this the other day. I learned it. What was it? What was it? Nope, I don't remember. That's nice. Sorry, ducks. I didn't mean to scare you. Didn't mean to scare you. That's okay. So this is Lincoln Drive right here. It's a very busy road. It heads out of this neighborhood into the city, along to Kelly Drive. We've walked on Kelly Drive before. But there's trails you can bike on all the way out to Kelly Drive. Kelly Drive goes all the way to the Art Museum, and the Art Museum is where you find the Rocky Balboa statue and the steps that Rocky ran up. So that gives you some context. It's probably about a 30-minute bike ride from here to the Rocky Balboa steps, and it's a beautiful bike ride as well. So there you go. There you go. So I've been in Philadelphia for about 10 years. I've pretty much lived around this area right here for my entire time staying in Philly. I've never really lived in the city proper. Quack, quack. We'll get some quacks in. Don't worry. I'll try to communicate. I'll try to speak with the people. I guess I can show. I've never looked at the statue, so I guess we can all go look at it together and find out what the hell it is. Looks like a bunch of children with breasts. I don't understand. I don't need to understand. That looks like a very short, full-grown man, and that looks like a child with breasts. Sorry. And whatever's going on there, they're flipping around. Okay, maybe it's like a mother and a father or something, but somebody needs to work on their their clothing when they're sculpting. They need to figure out how to do clothing a little better. Just saying. I don't see any placard around here. It doesn't really say what it is, but I think it just means, oh, here we go. Children at Play. Given by Edwin David Wolfe, 1938 to 1976. Sculptured by his friend Peter Rockwell. Oh wow. So sometime up to 1976, this was made, I guess. Interesting. Pretty old. All right, well, he gets a pass then. He can do whatever he wants. All right. Beautiful colors coming in hot. There we go. I like days like this though. Days like this are very calm. A little melancholy, but they're a sign of things to come. They're a sign of things to come. You can feel the winter on its way. I bet you're gonna find some ducks over here. I bet you. Nice little bridge. Nice little stream over there. Nice little stream coming out of the nice little sewer over there. Beautiful things can come from ugly things. You see? That is pretty nice though. Gotta love that sound. It's flowing in over there. The ducks are yonder. Yeah, I reached out to that. I'm gonna sneak up on some ducks right now. I reached out to that hiking pole company, and they're sending me a brand new hiking pole for free. Duckies. Duckies. See, they've all had their kids. The kids have all grown up, and now they're just hanging out. They're just hanging out, getting ready for winter. What is this? What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. Look at that. It's like a part of a marble. Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those aquarium stones. One of those like landscaping stones. Clear glass beads. Who needs it? Who needs it? In the water with you. Oh, I missed the water. Oh well. I never said I was NBA material. Well guys, all right. We're sitting at about an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 17. I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream for today, guys. Cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this trip through this old trail that we haven't done in a while and beyond. Everybody make sure you got that screen double tapped. And if you just joined us here, I do a life hike every day in Philadelphia. And it's just very similar to this. It's very beautiful right now outside. So sub and come along with us. Do it as often as possible. We got some interesting stuff coming up on Halloween. And that goes for all you guys. You know, I'm talking to you too. I'm sure you'll be there if you can. It's a lollipop. It's not a lollipop. But anyway, I'm gonna go home and get some work done. You guys have a great rest of your evenings. Don't work too hard. Don't stress out about anything. There's always a solution. Yada, yada, yada. And you know I love hanging out with you guys. So see you soon, everybody. Goodbye. This is your last chance to say goodbye. This is your last chance to subscribe. This is your last chance to say goodbye. Okay. See you guys later. I love y'all. Bye.